Hi, word wizards. You've been learning all about prefixes and how they can change the meaning of unknown words. We're going to continue looking at root words and how to change the meaning of them as we work on the target this week. Read along with me. I can strengthen my word-solving skills by identifying and applying meaningful patterns. I can be successful when I can classify words based on a pattern, and I can apply that pattern in reading and writing. Are you ready? Let's get started. This week, we're learning about another part that we can add to a base or root word. This part is called the suffix. The suffix comes at the end of a base word, and it changes the base word's original meaning. This week, we're looking at 4 suffixes. We are looking at full, meaning full of, such as in colorful. This rainbow bow is colorful or full of color. We also have ly, lee, and it explains how this is done. So the base word slow becomes slowly. How does the snail walk? It walks slowly. Another suffix we'll look at this week is ness. It's a state of being or how one acts or behaves. So this little girl is acting in a kind way by hugging her sister. So she's showing a kindness. And finally, we'll look at the suffix less, which means without. When this little boy tries to fly, he is without fear. He is fearless. All right, you think you have the idea? Let's move on. These are the words we looked at in our class sort. And if you remember, there were 4 different suffixes. We had the suffix full, which meant full of. All right? For example, beautiful, full of beauty. This one's tricky because beauty is spelled like this. But to add the suffix, I have to change my Y to an I. Then I can add my suffix full. Don't let it scare you though. You'll get it. Another word that has a suffix full at the end is hopeful. That is someone who is full of hope. All right, another suffix that we looked at was ly. It means how something is done. Look up top and let's see. Ooh, we have safely. Something is done in a safe way. It's done safely. Quietly. The base word is quiet. Quietly means something is done in a quiet way. Suddenly. Do you know what the base word is? If you said sudden, you're right. So something is done in a sudden way. It suddenly got dark when the electricity went out. And we have finally. The base word here is final. Something is done in a final way, meaning you don't get to do it over again. All right, the next suffix that we're going to look at is less, which means without. So we have worthless. Something is without worth. A penny is pretty worthless if I want to buy a $10 shirt at Target. We have wireless, without wires. That'd be all our cell phones. They're without wires. They're wireless. All right, word wizards, the last suffix that we're looking at this week is ness. Remember, that's tricky. That one means it's a state of being. Or think about how something is. So we have illness. So someone is ill. Their state of being is ill or sick. Kindness. That was the little girl in the picture. She's acting in a kind way. And finally, fairness. Someone is being fair. Well, did you see spotless? Which suffix group would you put it in? And what do you think it means? Good thinking, word wizards. If you said it is something without spots, you were right. All right, word wizards, now it's time to collect examples from the Chess Club. So get out your sticky notes, and as I'm reading, feel free to stop and write down any words that you see that have the ly, ful, ness, or less suffix. And you can add those sticky notes to our class tree map. It had not been the best week for Travis. He had been stuck in bed for 6 days with a sore throat. Poor Travis. Now it was time to try out for the soccer team, but Travis was weak from his illness, and his dad wouldn't let him play. Travis went outside and kicked and stamped his feet. "Be careful, you might land on the ground." Travis spun around. A boy in a wheelchair was sitting in the next yard. He gave Travis a cheerful smile. "Why are you so upset?" the boy asked. Travis was startled. He looked at the boy and scowled. He explained his problem. Before we read to see what happens with Travis and this new boy, feel free to stop and record any words you find that have suffixes. Suddenly, Travis felt bad. The boy in the chair would never be able to play soccer. "My name's Travis," he said. "I'm Mike," the boy replied. "Want to play chess?" Travis stopped. Chess was for brains. "Come on, I'll teach you," said Mike. That's how Travis started playing chess. Each day he and Mike played outside in Mike's yard. Mike was very skillful at chess and beat Travis every time. But Travis rapidly got better and made Mike play hard. "I must be a brain," Travis admitted one day. "I really like this game." Go ahead and press pause so you can record any words that have suffixes. Other kids stopped to watch Travis and Mike play. Mike had 5 chess sets, so his mom set up more tables. "Come and play," she told them. "Now I've got a chess team," Mike boasted proudly. Travis smiled. "This is not the team I expected to be on," he thought. Each day that summer, the chess club met in Mike's yard. Then one day, Mike told Travis that he had to move to Boston to be near his new doctor. "He'll help me get well," Mike said. "Keep on playing chess." "I will," Travis replied sadly. Oh, which word tells you how Travis felt? Maybe that word has a suffix. Look and see, and if it does, write it on your sticky note. The day Mike left, his mom went to Travis and gave him her hand. "Thanks for your kindness to Mike," she said. "He had a wonderful summer." Travis was silent. Finally, he spoke. "That's not the way I see it," he said. "It was Mike who showed kindness to me." Ah, what a good story to learn the moral of treat others the way you want to be treated. I sure enjoyed it. I hope you did too, Word Wizards, and that you found lots of words with suffixes. All right, Word Wizards, I'm going to say goodbye for now, but go ahead and get on your HyperDoc and look at the next section. It has to do with read to self, and you're going to go on the hunt for some more words with suffixes. I can't wait to see what you find. Until next time, bye-bye.